Hello and welcome to The American Dream, the only show to bring you real estate trends both nationally and locally. Every single week, we film multiple shoots in over 30 cities around the country, producing hundreds of real estate and lifestyle segments every month. And this week, we are bringing you the very best 4 from the month of May. We'll be showing you stories from Orange County, Orlando, Miami, and New York. And of course, bringing you the best stories from your own local market. Let's get started.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain in the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about this show? It's totally unscripted.
This first segment brings us to the beautiful Pacific Coast, where we go sailing and watch the spectacular annual whale migration. You're going to see whales, dolphins, birds. What better way to kick off the best of May?
Hey everybody, it's Ryan Schramm. Today we're living the American dream here in Dana Point, California. We're gonna go out on a private whale watching charter for the annual whale migration here. And we're gonna be interviewing Captain Todd Mansur. He owns and operates the Boardroom Sport Fishing out of Dana Wharf, where you can jump on one of his boats and go out and see this amazing migration that happens every year. Follow us as we meet with Captain Todd Mansur. Todd.
Ryan.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too, man. Super pumped to meet you.
Yeah, thanks so much for having us. What a beautiful boat.
It's amazing, huh?
Yeah.
Nice platform. Look at this weather.
Insane.
Yeah, who can ask for more?
Can I come aboard?
Absolutely, welcome aboard. Come
Awesome.
on in.
Thank
There's
you.
a handrail right there.
Oh my gosh, what a beautiful boat.
Pretty amazing, huh?
It really is.
So this is what our guests get to enjoy. You know, they come out with us and they get to see a vessel that has really been kept up to perfection.
Yeah.
Most people come on here and they ask me, you know, what's a boat like this cost? And then I start off by saying, well, let me just tell you first that this boat's not new. And so pricing this boat would be completely different today than when it was new. This boat is actually 32 years old.
I can't believe it. I could tell you guys have kept up with all the maintenance. It looks impeccable.
Absolutely, we keep up with everything. It's a start at one end, go to the other, and then start over again operation.
It
just
really
to keep the boat
is
looking like this.
Fishing and whale watching
Fishing,
in
whale
style.
watching, and traveling. We do a lot of traveling with the boat as well. We've got 3 large staterooms. We've got 4 bathrooms.
Wow.
We've got a full-size galley, full-size refrigerator. It's like being on a home, floating on the water. So yeah, it's a really unique platform to have here in Southern California for our local residents and our tourists to use as a platform to go out whale watching or fishing. It's amazing.
It's beautiful, Todd. So Todd, tell us a little bit about what you guys do on the boat. I know you do fishing and whale watching, but right now in April, this is the annual whale migration, isn't it?
Absolutely. So one of the things that everybody needs to know about this area, Dana Point, is it's got so much diversity. It's so amazing. We've got a summertime where water temperatures can be in the high 70s. We might have Dorado out here, we might have tuna out here, we might have marlin out here. And then we get into the wintertime, water temperatures drop into the 50s. We've got blue whales, gray whales, humpback whales. We've got an annual migration of gray whales that you can set your watch to. I mean, it's just, there's so much opportunity here in this area. And I can't say this more, Dana Point is unique. The geographic location of Dana Point sticks out like a thumb.
Yeah, that's one thing that I could see hopping on this boat with you, is the amount of knowledge that you've acquired over the years. This would be like an experience unlike any other, and I can't tell you how excited I am to get out there with you right now. Go check it out.
Absolutely. So I mean, you know, when you get out here, I like to think of it as your one day. You know, this is your day with me, and I gotta make it, no matter what, the best day that you can have out here, whether it's whale watching, whether it's fishing. And one of the ways for me to do that is to express through my passion my knowledge of these animals.
That's awesome. Such a cool program that you guys have here. I'm so looking forward to it.
Well, I'm looking forward to taking you out.
Well, let's get out there.
Right on. Let's get on the water.
All right. So Captain Todd, as soon as we left the harbor, put us on a spotted dolphin that were feeding on some round herring. It's like a scene out of National Geographic out here. It's pretty awesome. Check it out.
Some of you may be about to spend part of your summer at our next destination. But did you know you can also arrange for something more long-term at Disney World in Orlando?
Orlando may be known as the #1 family destination in the world, but it's also a place where many call home. And for a select few, that home is behind the gates of the exclusive luxury community of Golden Oak at Walt Disney World Resort. People travel from all over the world to visit this magical place, but did you know that you can have a magical address too? Well, I'm Tiffany Pantozzi with Compass Real Estate, and today I'm going to give you an exclusive look behind the gates where dreams really do come true.
With just under 300 custom home sites built by hand-selected top builders, attention to detail and quality is seen in every home. Here inside 10221 Morey Court, set on one of the only available waterfront lots, upon walking through the front door, the room opens up to soaring ceilings with natural wood beams and a grand waterfront view, inviting you to enjoy the Florida sunshine. The home includes a private casita to host guests or use as a private office or fitness room.
Here at Golden Oak, you're investing in an exclusive lifestyle with owner privileges and world-renowned Disney guest service.
Club Life offerings go beyond your expectations inside the community summer house with full-service dining, lounges, a large pool area, and fitness. Residents can also enjoy convenient access to the Four Seasons Resort with superlative restaurants, a full-service spa, and the Tom Fazio-designed Audubon-certified championship golf course. So inside Golden Oak, you get all the benefits that people seek out in a private luxury community with world-renowned parks and resorts and restaurants, entertainment, shopping, and so much more, literally at your doorstep. As a local, my personal favorite destination happens to be at Disney Springs. There's so much to entertain the whole family. You cannot possibly explore it all in just one day, but when you do come visit, be sure you don't miss some of these favorite hotspots.
Let me help you find the keys to your very own castle right here in Orlando, Florida. There's just something about this Florida weather that just makes everything a little more magical. Come and see for yourself.
Welcome back to this week's show, where we are showing you our favorite 4 segments from the month of May. So far, we have taken you to California and Orlando, and still need to take you to Miami and New York. But we'll also bring you news specific to your market every week. So now let's go to your city.
Welcome to the American Dream TV. We are here in the beautiful town of Greenwich, Connecticut. Today we are with Michael Ferraro of Executive Real Estate. Hey Michael, how are you?
Good.
So Michael Ferraro owns the leading lifestyle agent team and has done a phenomenal job of growing his business and really focusing on the luxury market. And we have a pretty amazing showing in store today, don't we?
Yeah, we're gonna be showing you 26 Wooddale Road. It's a 6-bedroom, 10-bath, 11,000 square foot, completely modern. We call it a fun, sophisticated home because it's a complete smart home, but elegance and sophistication. Sitting on 2 acres, beautiful pool in the back, private cul-de-sac. We're gonna show you so many fun surprises that this house holds.
All right, let's head on in.
property like this with elegance, sophistication, and fun also has to have that big wow factor when you walk into it. And boy, does this have that. This foyer, when you walk in, is beautifully designed, amazing moldings, and this beautiful staircase that just highlights this amazing high ceiling foyer. Property like this is fun, sophisticated, elegant, and beautiful. There's certain things at this price point you expect. Sophistication, fun, custom woodworking, and hey, Jay, come in here. Jay was lost looking at the beauty of this house. Is this not gorgeous?
I mean, this house is absolutely amazing, and the thing about it is we've only just begun, and there's much more to come.
Yeah. Do you have an office?
Yes, of course.
I do too, but I think everybody will be amazed at the office that this house brings. So come on
in?
Yeah, right, come on, check it out. Pure beauty at the top of the staircase in the foyer. Rounded staircase, beautiful moldings. The whole right side of the house is master bedroom suite, and on the left is guest bedrooms. Private sitting area in your master bedroom is an absolute must. Plus, everything has got to be one touch and automated. Wake up in the morning, press the button, bring in the sun. Having a large ceiling family room, living room is a must. Open to the kitchen, this beautiful stone set fireplace is truly amazing. Every dream home needs a dream kitchen. And this is tasteful, elegant, and sophisticated. Again, everything all updated with the one-touch panel, beautiful French doors going out to the backyard pool, beautiful butler pantry to the right. What more could you need? Part of living that high-end lifestyle in Greenwich, Connecticut is having a backyard to match the house. A 20 by 40 gunite concrete pool with a beautiful waterfall and TVs all around, with a backyard large enough to entertain and have property that's secluded to help on those summer hot days, and you can party and you can have friends and family over, and this is the place everybody wants to be to make those memories in a house like this. When you talk about lifestyles and houses that provide that lifestyle on a lower level, this has it. From the bar, to the movie theater, to the wine cellar, to the golf simulator, it has it all. So whether you're young, old, big family, or small, if you're looking for the lifestyle and the lower level of a house that has everything, this has got it. What do you think about the house?
I mean, the house is truly amazing, stunning, right? And where do you begin? Like, what do you call the best feature of this home? It's almost hard to pin down. This house is absolutely so amazing. I mean, this home is really where lifestyle meets luxury. Well, thank you so much for today profiling the American dream here in amazing Greenwich, Connecticut.
We love bringing you both national and local stories every week. But this week, we're bringing you our very favorites from the month of May. The American dream is not just about real estate. It's about lifestyle and how people choose to live their dream. In this next clip, we learned about two people in Miami and how they are living out their dream through art, music, and classic goods.
Hey, American Dream TV. We're shooting our next lifestyle segment right here in Wynwood. We're with Bill Goldstein. Bill, thank you very much. The owner of Walt's Grace Vintage here in Wynwood. Thank you for opening doors for us.
Of course, man.
Let's go take a look. Why don't you tell us the concept and where Walt's Grace Vintage came from?
Okay, so Walt's Grace Vintage, at the end of the day, we're just an art gallery like any other in Wynwood, but this is our idea of art. Vintage cars, vintage guitars.
So Bill, where did this come from? You know, telling everybody how this concept came about and where it came about.
I heard a song. And it was about a guy very much like myself that wanted to change his life. But in the song, he wanted to get away from what he was doing, and his dream was to build a homemade submarine. So I'm listening and I'm like, wow, this sounds like me. So I really related to this song, but most importantly, I related to the chorus. And it said, when you're done with this world, the next is up to you. And I said, well, what a simple concept. I said, you know, what's my submarine? And I said, you know what? It's vintage cars, vintage guitars. You know, quit my job. I came up with this concept. And a few weeks later, I was hammering nails and hanging drywall at our first location and, you know, never looked back.
So we saw the cars. Now we're on the guitar side and the amplifier side. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what's over here?
So a good portion of what we have are vintage guitars and amplifiers. But as the brand has grown, kind of give the people what they want. A lot of people come in, especially in Miami, looking for newer stuff. Sure. So while we've stayed true to our vintage roots and our vintage passion, we do now carry some new lines of guitars, some new lines of amps, but we are very selective and we curate even our new guitar collections and only order stuff that are either vintage inspired or vintage reissues of the originals. The way it's arranged currently, I mean, this is our Gibson wall. We're about to have tons more Gibsons as we're an official Gibson dealer now. The center wall are new Fender guitars. Hard to tell because they really do look the same as they always have. My kind of third passion is, and it's right where I started, was traditional art. So you'll see around the gallery, we do have traditional fine art. This is done by an artist named Dominique Rojas, who does all of her work out of guitar picks.
And actually, we have one of the artists here.
We do.
Wonderful. So let's meet Mark. American Dream TV, we have the pleasure to be with Mark Weiss. Thank you for showing us your artwork. And so how did Mark Weiss become Mark Weiss?
Mark Weiss became Mark Weiss by sneaking into concerts as a 15-year-old kid in Madison Square Garden, where I shot some of these photos that I'm selling here today, you know. This Eric Clapton was my first photo I shot. I was 15, that's the Coliseum.
Oh my God. And this is just a perfect fit, you know, that complements the place. And this is a culmination of all the hard work and all the tough days and the tough nights and the struggles, you know, and the story of Walt Grace and how it evolved is just, it's just starting.
It's finally getting fun. Yeah. You know, I was a lot of hard work back there. I mean, I was busting my butt. I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
And to see you two collaborate in a location and a brand like Walt Grace Vintage is just, it's inspiring. American Dream, this is Mark Weiss. We're at Walt Grace Vintage. Thanks for joining us.
This week's show is celebrating the very best segments from May, and we still have a fantastic story from New York to come. But first, let's bring you an expert in your local market.
It's Kelly Higgins with American Dream TV, and today we're in Trumbull, Connecticut. I'm here to show you this great local business, Wet Paws Dog Grooming, and then we're going to go around the corner to one of my listings. Trumbull is a suburban Fairfield County town with 36,000 residents. We are located 65 miles north of New York City and 50 miles south of Hartford. Recently, there was an article in Money Magazine that took a poll of first-time home buyers, and the number 3 reason for them to buy a home was because of their dog. And that's all really great news for Olivier here at Wet Paws. Hi, Olivier. Thanks so much for having us today at Wet Paws Dog Grooming.
Hi, Kelly. Well, thanks for having me as well.
No problem. So we're here with my girl Maggie and your boy Bentley. How long have you owned Wet Paws Dog Grooming?
So Wet Paws has been here for about 2.5 years. We started in November of 2016.
And what made you get into the dog grooming business?
Originally, I was from the corporate world for many years, And one day my wife suggested that we do something fun and different. I've always had a passion for animals and dogs, and it was just a natural thing to open up a dog grooming store in Trumbull, Connecticut.
Great. And what made you choose Trumbull over other towns?
Yeah, so Trumbull, I've been here for approximately 8 years now, perhaps 9. It's a great family town. There's a lot of new and upcoming businesses, and I found it to be a really good fit to open up a new business.
Nice. And the other day when I was here, I actually did see somebody come in and do a walk-in nail trimming. Tell me about that.
Sure. So we have a no appointment nail trimming. You just walk in anytime from 10:30 to 3:30, Tuesday through Saturday. We give a pedicure to your dog, and off you go.
Great. Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Kelly. I really appreciate it.
Around the corner to my new listing here in Trumbull. This is a flip home and it's about 95% complete with the renovation. On the outside, we've just done a new window and a new front door. Let's step inside and take a look. No additional square footage has been added in this renovation, but a wall has been opened up to create the open floor plan that buyers love. And the kitchen has been transformed with white cabinetry, quartz counters, and stainless appliances. A home in this price range would be considered a first-time home buyer price point in Trumbull. And these buyers are more interested in buying a home that's turnkey like this one. That has really created this flipping trend. Hey Jay, thanks for coming. I know you had a really busy day.
Yeah, it was tough catching up to you guys, but I'm really glad I did. And I understand you might have started over at Wet Paws with Olivier.
Yes, it's right around the corner from my new listing.
And how did Maggie do?
She did great and she looks amazing.
Good. What do you think the next buyer is going to look like that may move in here?
I think the next buyer will probably be a first-time home buyer. And from what we learned today, stats show they'll probably have a dog.
And if they do, they can go visit Olivier, right?
Yes, definitely.
Excellent. Well, listen, we wish you all the best with this home. So glad I was able to catch up with you. It was a little bit of a busy day on my part, but we are here, and we're so glad that you were here with us today.
Thanks. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Lastly, we are taking you to New York and the leafy Cobble Hill neighborhood in Brooklyn. Let's check it out.
Today, we tour Cobble Hill, Brooklyn with Ari Harkov of Halstead Real Estate. Cobble Hill is known for its tree-lined blocks, its brownstone residences, great shopping and eating here along Court Street. Ari's going to take us to Cobble Hill Park, which is just down this way. Let's go check it out and see what he's got in store.
Hi, I'm Ari Harkov with the Harkov Lewis team at Halstead Real Estate, and we're here in Cobble Hill Park in Cobble Hill, Brooklyn, one of my all-time favorite neighborhoods in New York City. The neighborhood is known for its quaint, picturesque, tree-lined streets, gorgeous brownstones, beautiful pre-war buildings, and is lined by Court Street and Smith Street with great upscale retail, with easy access to downtown Manhattan via numerous subway lines at the northern part of the neighborhood. Today we're going to take a look at a beautiful mint 3-bedroom home at 210 Pacific Street, a recently completed ground-up development in the heart of the neighborhood. Let's go take a look. You enter Residence 3W at 210 Pacific Street off the key-locked elevator into this spacious entry foyer with ample storage, and into this gorgeous living and dining room with dining space, living space, and an incredible picture window which lets in abundant natural light into this beautiful mint home. .210 Pacific Street is a recently completed ground-up passive house condominium in the heart of Cobble Hill, Brooklyn. Nowhere else will you find this rare combination of interior finishes, private outdoor space, underground deeded parking, a children's playroom, beautiful lobby, and easy access to all the local and express subway lines that'll take you into downtown Manhattan in a flash. Second and third bedrooms are tucked away neatly on this side of the home. Each has a custom designed window overlooking Pacific Street, plenty of storage, and the split bedroom layout is ideal for privacy. Off the dining area, you've got this incredible custom chef's kitchen with a waterfall edge marble countertop, top of the line stainless steel appliances by Miele, and custom floor to ceiling cabinetry. Over here on the wall, you've got a huge Sub-Zero fridge and plenty of pantry and additional storage space. As we head down the hallway off the custom chef's kitchen, you've got a beautiful, gorgeous second bathroom, this amazing walk-in laundry room with additional storage, and now we enter into the master suite. You've got a walk-in closet to your right, this spa-like master bath with glass enclosed shower, soaking tub, and marble-topped sink. The master suite is tucked away behind this pocket door. You've got 2 additional closets, and then you step into this incredible room with this massive south-facing, oversized picture window looking out onto the backyards of Cobble Hill, Brooklyn. Now that we've seen the interior of this amazing home, I'm going to take you upstairs to show you the beautiful private roof deck with incredible views overlooking Cobble Hill, Boerum Hill, and downtown Brooklyn. Let's go take a look. Residence 3W comes with this incredible deeded private rooftop cabana. You've got loads of space for relaxation, outdoor dining, with views overlooking Boerum Hill, Cobble Hill, and all the way into downtown Brooklyn, stretching east to the Atlantic Avenue Terminal and Barclays Center. Again, I'm Ari Harkov with Halstead, and I want to thank you for joining me on this tour today of Residence 3W at 210 Pacific Street and on the brownstone tree-lined streets of gorgeous Cobble Hill, Brooklyn. I hope you've enjoyed the tour.
So much to everyone who makes the American dream possible. We love learning about so many different parts of the country and hope you do too. This week it was great to look back over the highlights from the hundreds of segments we made in May. Plus, learn more about your local market. Thank you so much for watching.